for most of us, school had its hazards, but fairly innocuous ones like knocking over a Bunsen burner or gluing parts of our fifth-year art projects to our blazers. At Hogwarts, the teachers have to warn against rather more dangerous perils than leaning too far back on a chair. Bezoars at the ready, just in case anyone swallows anything they shouldn't. Polyjuice Potion. Polyjuice Potion is a thick, powerful tonic with serious consequences if you mix it wrong. Harry and Ron first taste some when they go undercover as Draco Malfoy's sidekicks, Crabbe and Goyle. Member of the Order of the Phoenix gloated down to disguise themselves as Harry Potters, and it also helped Harry, Ron, and Hermione break into the Ministry of Magic. But it can be used for noble reasons. It can be used for sinister ones, like when Barty Crouch Jr. uses the elixir to escape Azkaban. Just be careful to pluck the right hair from the person you want to become. As Hermione discovers, a stray cat hair can cause an unwelcome transformation. Mandrake. One of the greatest plants in herbology, the mandrake is a crucial ingredient in most antidote treatments. The secret to cultivating a fully grown mandrake, should you need it, is earmuffs. A mandrake cry is fatal to anyone who hears it, which is precisely why Professor Sprout only lets students handle seedlings. Veritaserum. A truth potion is a good thing, right? Well, at Hogwarts, Harry discovers that it's good to keep a few truths to yourself. At one point, Professor Snape gleefully threatens to slip a few drops of Veritaserum into Harry's evening pumpkin juice. But then, Professor Umbridge wants to interrogate Harry. He claims to be clean out of potion and declares that any alternatives would be fatal. It's one of those precious moments you're not sure whose side Snape is on. Amortentia. If there's one thing stronger than young love, it's this love potion. Think of the incorrigible Romilda Vane and then picture Ron Weasley's dazzled face when he eats the spiked chocolates she meant for Harry. Amortentia is the most potent love potion in the world and no one is immune. Even know-it-all Hermione gets an attack of blushing embarrassment when she gets a whiff of it during potions class. Draught of Living Death. If you were listening in first-year potions, you know that mixing asphodel and infusion of wormwood will produce a sleeping potion so powerful you snooze through the Battle of Hogwarts. Even when following instructions in advanced potion making by Libatius Borage, you can master a good brew, except Severus Snape, of course. Venomous Tentacula. The clue is in the name. This isn't the kind of plant you give your aunt for her conservatory. How many plants do you know that actually go through a teething phase? Luckily, during herbology lessons, it is deemed acceptable to swear loudly if attacked by one of these spiky dark red plants. And in the right hands, like those of star herbologist Neville Longbottom, they're the perfect weapon for tackling a Death Eater. Snargaluff. If you happen to have a copy of Flesh-Eating Trees of the World on your bookcase, you know all about Snargaluff. To juice it, you'll need a sharp knife and the strength to fight back when its stump goes for your throat. Then it's just a case of plucking out a pod, bursting it open, and pouring yourself a bowl full of pale green tubers that wriggle like worms. Don't worry, Snargaluff juice won't be coming to a breakfast table near you anytime soon. Shrinking solution. Preparing a potion incorrectly can produce results far worse than a simple fail. Remember when Snape takes great delight risking Neville's Toad and putting Longbottom's shrinking solution to the test? If it worked, Trevor the Toad would have become a tadpole. If it didn't, that beloved amphibian would have been poisoned. But thanks to Hermione's discreet intervention, Trevor lived to ribbit another day. Pepper Up Potion. Not all potions at Hogwarts are perilous, of course, just potentially very embarrassing in a classroom. Some excellent sounding mixtures get just the briefest mention. Severus Snape threatening Harry Potter with babbling beverage, for example, and others are used for medicinal purposes. Feeling peepee with an October chill coming on? Madame Pomfrey, the matron, can sort you out with a flag of her pepper potion. But don't be surprised when you're left smoking at the ears for several hours afterwards. Aging potion. Funny, really. While teenagers spend years trying to be more grown up than they really are, adults spend a fortune to look younger. When Fred and George discover that they are too young to enter their names for the Triwizard Tournament, they decide that a few drops of aging potion will do the trick. It was not powerful enough to trick Dumbledore's age line, though. That's when the Weasley twins are propelled across the room, sprouting long white beards that have to be magically removed by Madame Pomfrey.